everybody, welcome back to my channel. A Brit in Germany isn't in Germany this week. As you can tell from my background, it's changed. That doesn't mean I've moved, no, it just means I'm on holiday. Yes, I'm in England. Even though I'm on holiday, I haven't forgotten these videos or the quiz question. And this week's quiz question is about the. How many different ways can you say the in German? Is it A, 10? Is it B, 13? Or is it C, 16? The answer is coming at the end of the video, and I'm talking about all the different combinations of the three genders with the 4 cases. 3 genders, 4 cases. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. I was on the way to the beach and I fancied something to eat. So I stopped in at a supermarket and wow, I found a meal deal. Yes, a meal deal is basically a main, a side, and a drink. Yeah, a main, a side, and a drink. Yes, all for a good price. Usually it's about £3 or £3.29, and you can find meal deals in virtually all supermarkets and also a few chemists as well. So it's very common to find a meal deal. The great thing about this is that there's so much to choose from. You can have sandwiches, wraps, pasta salads. You can also pick from crisps, fruit, yogurt as your side, and then for a drink there's smoothies, soft drinks and water as well. I quite like the peach water. The main thing for me about these meal deals, apart from the price, is the fact that they are very healthy. You can pick up a very healthy combination of food and drink with this deal. If you're watching your diet or you don't want to have dairy products, you can find a combination that suits you because there's so much to pick from. There's also brands available, so smoothie brands or cereal bar brands. You can get some really posh stuff for a good price. So after I got my meal deal, I decided to go to the checkout, but then I saw that there's self-checkouts. That means that you don't go to the main checkout area and wait in a queue. You can go to a little booth, scan the items yourself, and then put them in bags, and then you pay and out you go, out the door. This is really great because if I've got my meal deal, like 3 items, I don't have to wait in a queue behind someone who's got a trolley full of weekend shopping. That takes a long time to pay and get out. I was able to save time and spend more time at the beach. That's a really good thing, I think, the self-checkout. The third thing I noticed about British shops is that they have really great cakes. And I'm talking character cakes. I'm talking cakes with Batman on them, with Peppa Pig, Spider-Man, Minions, even flowers. Flowers, they're great on a cake. They're really well made, really well designed, and really tasty as well. But these are something that I just haven't seen in Germany. I haven't seen them in German bakeries or supermarkets. I'm pretty sure you can go to a bakery or a private baker and request a special cake to be made, but I think this would cost a lot more than it would cost in a supermarket, because supermarket cakes are mass produced. To be able to go to the local shop and pick up a cake like this is very convenient. That's something that I miss about England. I'd really like to have a special cake for my birthday. I'm actually thinking of taking one home in my suitcase back to Germany. Hopefully it won't get smashed. I have to figure out a way to do this, to protect the cake. The fourth thing I noticed about British shops is that it's possible to scan an item and then compare the prices of that item in different shops. So you can find out where the item is cheapest. Now this is very handy for me because I like a bargain. For example, if I'm wanting to buy some shower gel, I scan it in the shop with the app and I can immediately see if it's cheaper elsewhere. The app is also really great because it tells you what deals are on at that shop and if there's buy one get one free or other offers. I think the reason that it's so easy here to do that is because a lot of supermarkets and shops have online shops, and that means they have online databases with updated prices. In Germany that's not so common because you can't really do online shopping there, not yet anyway. Only a few shops have done this, so there's no real access to a database of updated prices. The fifth thing I noticed is scan as you shop. Now this is pretty cool because what you do is you go into a shop, you pick up a scanner, and then as you do your shopping, you just scan each item, put it in your bag, and then at the end you go to a special checkout area, you scan the barcode at the top of the screen, and then the screen shows all of your items in a long list You pay and then you go. So there's basically no waiting in queues. If you have a few items, you can get out quick. You don't have to wait in a long supermarket line. So I like that as well. The other good thing about the scanner is that the scanner keeps a record of how much you're spending in that shop. So if you're on a budget, you can immediately see if you're going over that budget. Also, the scanner tells you if there's buy one get one free on that item, so you immediately know if you can take another item for free. I just think it's a lot more convenient and it makes shopping a bit more fun, perhaps, you know, this daily grind of grocery shopping, it's easier and more pleasant. And the last thing I noticed about British shops is the cafes. Now, in Germany, I have the feeling in my area that cafes mostly only offer cake or baguettes or rolls. You know, there's no hot food available. In England, we have cafes and supermarkets that offer jacket potatoes, lasagna, pasta, paninis, tortillas, wraps. There's a lot of hot and healthy food available in cafes, and that's something that I really miss about England. If I'm going grocery shopping at 12 o'clock, at midday, lunchtime, I'd like to be able to go to a cafe and have a healthy meal. You could have lunch in the supermarket, not just a piece of cake. I'm sorry if that's offensive to cake fans out there, but I really think having a hot, healthy meal is better than a piece of cake. Sorry. It's like having a mini restaurant in the supermarket, and that's pretty awesome, I think. So guys, that's my top 6 things about British shops that I noticed, and I hope you enjoyed that. And now the quiz question answer. I can reveal the answer is 16. Yeah, 16 ways to say the. Holy moly. Here's a table showing you those 16 ways, all the different combinations. Oh, sorry. It's hard for me to remember which one I need to use, but I think the more you practice, the better you will get. Practice makes perfect. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. I'm enjoying my holiday. Greetings from Bonnie, England, and I'll see you again next week for another smashing video. Yes, so see you then. Max gut und alles Gute. Tschüss!